What's going on? Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone here today on the YouTubes, as they call it. How's everyone doing? It's been such a long time since I've done a live video, man. It's good to see everyone. Sorry for my camera being so strange at the minute. Can everyone hear me? Do I sound okay or do I sound like a child at the minute? I need to know because sometimes my microphone goes a bit mental. Let me know. What's up? Good to see everyone here. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Good to see the Discord coming in, man. Connor King, what's up, man? People want me to dab, so I'm just gonna dab. Is that a dab? See, I'm so lame. I can't even dab, man. Awesome, guys. We're gonna do some like critiquing today, and the way that it's gonna work is this. I'm going to critique some of the emails that you've sent me in, which is down here, and there are so many. I've been having a look at a few of them, and basically I'm going to critique some of these. And if you want your logo design, hand lettering, portfolio, whatever you want critiqued in this live video, then just send me a super chat in the chat message, and I will basically just critique whatever you have live on here. But for the purposes of this, we're just going to go with the emails. But I want to see how everyone's doing first. It's good to see everyone. It's been a while. I'm going to make sure that I'm all right at the minute. I've had like a crazy week. I've not really been in the office at all. So it's good to see everyone. Sorry, inspirational graphic design. Oh, hello. What's up, people? It's good to see so many people in the chat. So I'm going to pull out my chat here so I can see you guys a bit better on my main screen. There we go. It's good to see everyone here. You guys... Thank you so much for 100,000 subscribers, by the way. I've put out a video, and if you haven't seen it, I've got like a video all about my first designs. And if you feel a bit demotivated with your designs or anything like that, you can just go and have a look at that video and see that I started off in the worst place in design and I managed to get to where I am now. I think anyone can, so it's all good. Got a bit of a cough as well, people. You can see your name there, lol. Nice. What's your name, Ali? Let's do you. Is your name here somewhere? What's your name? Tell me your name and I'll do yours first. I just dabbed. Here we go. There's a dab right there. I sent you my logo a while back. Hint, hint. That's right. But I'm only going to be choosing a couple random emails here just to wait for people to super chat in if they want their logo designs or hand lettering or whatever they want critiqued live on air. So there's actually a video coming out tomorrow with more critiques and stuff like that, but this is the live version, which means that if you want it live, then you super chat, and that's the way it works. How's everyone doing? It's good to see people from That's No Dab. I know I'm really bad at dabbing. Ali Khan. Okay, let's find you, man. I'm gonna actually find you. What's your name? Let me find you again. Here we go. You sent me a couple, man. I'm going to find this one here. Can we send it till tomorrow? You can send live super chats now, but if you send it tomorrow, the way that it's going to work is I'm going to choose some good work tomorrow to critique. I'm going to find some, and then I'm still going to do the other ones as a critique, but I'm going to do some good works tomorrow. Nicholas, what's going on, man? Guys, Nicholas is a legend. He's on the Discord. I saw you saw him. Oh, nice one, man. Nicholas, what are you just saying what's up? But thank you so much for this $2 super chat. Are you saying what's up, or you want me to critique something, man? You can pay through here. Awesome. Yeah, man. You can literally just, you see this little chat box right here. You can like go to here, and I know it's lame to actually have to pay to do this, but one, it supports this channel, so it lets me do live critiques. But it also lets me work out who wants to have the things live and stuff like that, and who's willing to see it live. Donate creatures. Oh, thanks, Nicholas, so much for the support. The $2 super chat. You're a legend. It helps support this. You know, all the money actually from super chat goes back into the channel. So I have a Patreon and I have a super chat, and those two things make the content better on this channel. So I'm going to go ahead and critique this guy's design. I'm going to actually look at his other one first as well. So I might have critiqued this. Oh no, here it is. We're going to critique this in a minute. Sarah Script, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Wow, thank you. Sarah Script, guys, if you do not know, She is a legend. If you look at her Instagram, it is like serious satisfaction all the way through. I might need my inhaler. This is awkward. But it's serious like satisfaction all the way through. Basically, she does calligraphy and it's so satisfying to watch. You can just look through all the videos and all the work and it looks amazing. But thank you so much, Sarah, for the actual $2 super chat. That's awesome. And if anyone else wants to super chat, feel free. But we're going to critique this one today by Ali because he's in the chat anyway. And I'm going to read what he said first. Hi, I'm a 21-year-old graphic designer. I made this logo for an online clothing store that I wanted something fresh and summery. Okay. I might need to grab my inhaler soon if I've got it with me. I don't know if I have. Let me check. The joys of being asthmatic. I don't know if I have it. It might be in my bag. I don't think I have it. If Naomi's seeing this, she can come and get me my inhaler. That would be class. Sarah, just put your Instagram down there. It's awesome. Right, okay. So this is a clothing line logo design here. And what I'm going to do is just tell you what I think of it. So first off, I think this would be pretty cool as a t-shirt design. As a logo, it might not work so well. Ozzy, thank you so much for the £1 super chat. Legend. Thank you very much. So this pink lemonade is, I think, would be awesome for a summer t-shirt on a kind of like a blue t-shirt. I would maybe move the lemonade down a bit further, get rid of the shadows. I don't think you need shadows on a t-shirt design really, like a drop shadow. I think maybe, yeah, just move lemonade down, I reckon. I love the color you got going on here, and I love the fact that, you know, you've got consistency within these parts here of the P, the O, and the D, and the A, and stuff like that. I think it looks cool. Just move lemonade down, man, and make sure everything's aligned. I do like the concept that you've got going on here, and the colors are awesome, and I love the eye here in pink lemonade. It works really well. I'm not too sure what's going on here though. I know what you've tried to do is put a lemon there, but I don't know if it works too well. Maybe play around with this a little bit. What does everyone else think, man? Like with the live ones, I don't want to just like sort of give you, oh wow, hang on, is that what it looks like? I'm going to change the saturation levels for a sec, because that looks really desaturated. Let me just change the saturation here. There you go. That should look a bit better on your screen now. So, that's what I think. What do you guys think of this one? What I really love about pink lemonade here is the colors and the idea. But, dude, move lemonade down. Get rid of the drop shadow if it's going on a t-shirt. For a logo design, this would not work, but I think this would make a sick t-shirt. The lettering style is really cool, right? It's like really well, I won't say futuristic, but very nice and blocky. I guess if we were to zoom out, I don't know if I can do this, but if I look at it really small, it looks pretty cool. Lemon slice could be placed in the P to create the circle within it. Oh, that's clever. Or even in the O. That could be a lemon slice right there. And something I've just noticed now, in looking at from the M to the O, is the fact the kerning's a bit off here. So you need to make sure the the O's kerning is correct. And I just only saw that now. There's too much space going on here. Yeah, so everyone's saying a bit more space between the top and the bottom. I'm going to change the saturation again because it's still not showing you the saturation that I like. So there you go. No worries, man. It's good to see everyone on here. We're going to critique Aussie HP. So Aussie HP, I need you in the chat to give me the link to your work. Or I need you to tell me actually in the chat your name if you've emailed it to me. So if you want to have your logo design critiqued just now live on air, you can super chat me, but make sure that you either email me in the link in the description and then you tell me in the super chat what your name is in the email that you gave me so I can find it. And that'd be class. Can I just give a huge shout out to Carl Raw Design? You should go subscribe to him, man. He's got some awesome videos out on his channel at the minute. He's doing really well, and plus he's helping mod this and he's doing a sick job. He's just always in the chat. It's amazing. So if you emailed me, Ozzy, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. I found you. Here we go. So, hey Will, my name's Ozzy and I'm a 15-year-old designer from the UK. Here's a logo and a banner I've made for my YouTube channel. Anyways, I'd really like to hear what you had to think about my stuff. Cheers. So, Ozzy, it's good that you've emailed me and stuff. It's good that you've emailed me and stuff. But you haven't told me what the design's for. Like, what's your channel about and stuff. Whenever you send something in, tell me what it is about and then I'll understand it a bit more. Man, the saturation levels that are going on right now on the stream are really weird. I think it's YouTube that's doing this, so I'm just going to play around with this. Because I'm a perfectionist. I do have Snapchat, but I don't use it. If you can't use Superchat, it's absolutely fine. Superchat will come to you sometime. And you never know. It's good to see everyone here, though. So, cool, Ozzy. You do animations and stuff, class. So I can tell the O is looking really nice. And you do animations and stuff. Now the thing is, when you're presenting a logo to me, when I'm critiquing it, I'm going to be like a client, right? So if you create a logo for yourself, I'm going to put myself in your shoes. And I'm going to say, if someone created this for me, yo, what's up? The Rubinator05, what a name. Thank you so much for the £1 super chat. Send the link to maybe Carl, if he can actually give it back to me to where you've emailed me. But Ozzy, I'm going to treat this as like a client, and I would say that I like the shape of it. I'm not too certain as to what this is in the middle though. I do like it, but with logo designs, you want to be intentional about what you're doing and why you're doing it. So if you're presenting a logo of something like this to your channel or for someone else, you want to make sure that you're being intentional. So you want to show me why you've chosen these shapes. I can understand the oak as Aussie, right? And I can kind of understand this. Is it because of the animations? I'm not too sure. But I do like it. The overall balance is cool. It looks good. Maybe if it was very small, you might not be able to see it too well. So maybe add a bit more. Maybe enlarge this here just a tiny bit and make sure that you've got a bit more of a cutting space in between these parts here. Andrea Belfon, thank you so much for your super chat. I will go ahead and I will critique your work. Thank you so much. It's a pin. It's literally what a logo could be on. It would be super clever. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? You love the simplicity of it. I love the simplicity of it. Now, sometimes, guys, on the channel, I like to have your input on stuff. So on the live things, on the live videos, I love to have your input on, you know, what's going on with the logo designs that's happening. What's up, Tyler? What's going on, man? It's good to see you. I'm literally suffering here because I need my inhaler. It's like hay fever season over here. So like I have seasonal hay fever and it sucks. Seasonal asthma, should I say. But I love this part here. I think this looks cool. Do you know what I reckon this would be cool as? If you went ahead and used this part in the background, you know, your actual icon as a pattern. I think that would look really good. Like make it smaller and pattern it back here in like a lighter color. Because so far this does not look... The type here I have a problem with just because it doesn't look centered or balanced. If I make it smaller, yeah, I would make this type a bit thicker to match the sort of O that you've got going on in your icon, and also make sure everything's in caps, and keep the consistent type here. Don't use HP as a different typeface. Use the same one. Cheers, Carl. Oh, Carl's got this in the bag for me. He's telling me who's next. Right, legend. Oh dear, wait a minute. I'm trying to copy this and paste it in. But that's what I would say, Ozzy. Well done though, and that logo looks cool. Love the colour. Yo, Charlie, thank you so much for the £2.75 super chat. That is that is such a specific super chat. No way. Okay, Ruben, you've sent me a couple. I'm going to use this one because this is the one that you've just sent. So I'm going to have a look at this. And Ruben is here. And we're going to have a look. So, hey, we'll love your channel. Thank you so much, Ruben. You guys are legends. Right, wait a minute. I want to just find out something here for a sec. Thanks, Dale, for the 4p. I will still go ahead and do your super chat. Thank you so much. Welcome to my portfolio. Thanks, Dale, though. Seriously, helping support the channel. You legend for the super chat. Let's have a look. So, Arcade Design. So, this is his portfolio, people. We're going to go look through his portfolio now. Welcome to our portfolio. This is cool. So, the first thing is, I'm going to make a video, which is a bit hypocritical of me, about making a portfolio that gets the job. Now, the problem with me is I don't make portfolios to get a job, and it's something that I plan to do when I'm on holiday. Don't tell Naomi. But I want to make a portfolio that sort of shows my work in a better way, because some of you guys have such awesome portfolios. They're just amazing, and I don't really have one. I just have an Instagram account. So you see, this one here, I know for a fact that I don't know anything about you, and this sort of page here seems very generic. So Ruben, what I would do is put your name here somewhere. I love the way that you've got the website flowing here, but like so far, I don't know anything about you. And there's nothing actually here to show me your work already. Maybe having your work in the background would be cool. Just because then I want to move down. Like what's making me want to scroll down here? So say if a client came on here, what's going to make them scroll down? Now on my website, I'm not boasting or anything like that here, but I'm going to show you something that I do. So when they go to my website, they come up to this, and this is what it is. They come here and it's sort of black, and then it goes into a video. So straight away they know exactly what's going on. They want to stay and watch a bit of the video, and they know what's going on. They see my logo. They see I do logo design, hand lettering, and I'm also a YouTuber. They can go to the About Me, they can contact me, check out my portfolio, go to my store or my blog, and they can find all this information here. And just by a little click, they can find out more about me. Now with yours, you want to do something like that. And I know you have Behance and you have your Instagram here, which is good, but maybe have something, a bit of your work in the background. So Davies Creation says, I'd say put your name in as the main head. As the main heading, yeah, and do what you want with the brand example. Yeah, nice one. Yo, what's up, TJ Clem? Nice, thank you so much for the £2 super chat. Hey, Will, check out my latest project. Keep it up. Thanks, bro. You legend. Let's have a look at this then. So we scroll down. We're a client. We're scrolling down, and we see this Arcade Design. Here is your logo. Very creative use of it. I won't critique your logo just yet. I want to critique your portfolio in general. Now, I'm going to just click on the first one here. Thumbnails are a huge part. Oh, cheers, Joe, for letting me know it's 40p. That's what I meant. Dyslexia and all that. Now, this is cool. I like this. And this is your video. I won't play the video just in case anything goes on with YouTube copyright taking it down. You know how they are now. Awesome. Unleash creativity. So the first thing I understand about this, unleash the power to create. So I'm guessing this is a computer logo or branding for a computer or an SSD. Now the problem is when a client looks at this, Ruben, they don't know what they're looking at the minute. They love the aesthetics. It looks amazing. I love the sort of polygons you've got going on here with the colored backlit keyboard, but we don't know whether it's about a keyboard, a computer, or whatever. Yo, Cece, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You legend. Thank you very much. We'll critique yours. You're in the queue, legend. So I don't know what this is about as of yet, but I do like the look of it. With portfolios, you have to be ridiculously simple for people because anyone can look at it, your portfolio, and anyone can do whatever. So I want to see a little case study about what this is. So maybe a little description at the top, because I know that high-paying clients want to know exactly what you did and why. And when I do, like something that I've recently started doing, is if I'm creating content or if I'm making a logo for a client, I now, instead of sending them a whole long email, is I make them a screen recording like you're seeing now, just explaining the work in front of them on the screen and why I made the decisions. And I found that that helps them understand it even more. It's like having them in the room. Now with a portfolio, it's difficult because you need to make sure that when anyone reads that, if they can understand the language, if anyone reads that they get the understanding, they understand exactly what it is that's in front of them at that time. They have to understand exactly what the branding is for, the decisions that are made. It's not enough just to have something that looks aesthetically nice. You need to make sure it's functional. You know, part of my channel is all about telling you guys and helping you understand the functionality of design. It's not just about good looking things, even though this is a hell of a good looking logo here. I love this. You got an icon there and some clean type with amazing type down here, which makes you think this is a computer thing. Wow, someone's emailing me. So with this, I think that you just need to have a bit of a case study with this one here. I'm just going to go back and have a look here and see what you've done for the rest of the one and see this. Okay, Varsity. Let's have a look at Varsity. I'll have a look at one more after this just to see. So again, this is like a paintballing. Is it? No, paintballing. It kind of reminds me of paintballing for some reason. Not too sure, but I do like the look of this. Cool t-shirts, man. Ah, this is cool. But again, dude, I think your main problem that you're having here is that you're not letting people know what it's for. With clients, you want to be ridiculously simple with them. Not because they're stupid, not because they don't understand what you're doing. And I know you're trying to make it seem like they understand what's going on, but just for the benefit of the doubt for everyone, you want to make sure that people understand what's going on. So say here, if this is a sports line or whatever it is, because I don't even know, it's University Varsity, University, again, that's it, University of Brighton. So I don't actually know what this is for. Is this Sporting University or is it Sport Club? Sport Brighton, University of Brighton. Okay, Sport Brighton. Okay, I get that. Okay, that could be let off the hook there a little bit, but I would still suggest. Someone keeps messaging me. Right, so yeah, I would just say this is for a university or something like that. But I like it. I like the look of it. Maybe have a nicer coloured t-shirt here. Okay, let's have a look at one more thing and then we'll go on to the next super chat. So Bosch, let's have a look. Brief. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to hear. The aim of this project was to update the existing website for a Brighton-based company called Bosch Run. This company started on Facebook and is a service where people of all skill levels can communicate with other runners and arrange to meet up at social and running events. Key points stated here by the clients were: colour scheme must be blue to stay in with the branding guidelines. It must look like it's made for the people, not too professional. Users must easily be able to see dates of events. Target audience age group is 16 to 60. The website must have the following features: chat room, forum, race diary, member area, photo gallery, shop, and links to social media. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, Ruben. You want this kind of thing, and you've got everything here. This is the type of portfolio you want, because a client sees the logo, they see the brief just under the logo, so they know to scroll down and they want to scroll down. You've mapped it out really well. People get a little preview here. Brand and competition. This is what a client loves to look at, because they want to see how you dealt with the problem of competition. I am slow, but I want to make sure people get a good critique, man. I'm not very slow. I don't think I'm that slow. Navigation and wireframes. Cool, I like this. So this is a proper project, man. This is good. Yeah, I like this one. You need to mimic this across the board, even if it takes forever, I think. So the next one, nice one, man. So the next person we're going to critique. So I would just say, make sure you have more information on your things now. So the next person we're going to critique is Andrea Belfont. Thank you so much, Caroline. Oh, thank you so much, Carl, legend. Caroline, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, you legend. We're going to have a look for this one here. So, hi Will, this is my logo for a company, Jumbo Haughty Dogs. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I sell clothing and accessories for large dogs. Cool. So, there we go. You just got my name wrong in that file. I decided to point that out because everyone gets it wrong. It's all good there. Cool. So this is a logo for your company that sells accessories for large dogs, clothing and accessories. Okay. So let me just have a look at this. See if you've got one that's the right way around. No worries. Okay. So this one, Jumbo. Okay. So what I love about this is the concept that you've got going here. Now, what I don't like about this is the amount of detail that you've got going on here. Now, you put 3 together. I'm not too sure why. It'll be something for yourself. I understand that. I love the icon that you've got going on here. You've got a top hat on the dog. It looks like a very well-established dog. And I love how it's an M as well. That's a very creative use of an M, by the way. Can I say that? It's pretty good. Jumbo. What I would say straight away is move hot down here, like these 2 lines here. Move it down a bit to add some space. And also, it's too much on the leading on the side. Hello. Has the webcam gone? The webcam has gone. Don't worry, people. The webcam is coming back. The webcam will come back. I need to fiddle around with my computer. Wow, whatever's going on is crazy at the minute. I don't know what's going on. My camera was freaking out beforehand. Let me just work this out. I need to go ahead. Man, it's always awkward when this happens because that happens at worst points, and I don't know why. I need to get a new live streaming software here. I'm behind my computer, people. I'm trying to fix my life here. Right. Let's see if this works. Okay, wait a minute. We can do this, people. Give me a drum roll. I'll tell you what. It might just have to be my FaceTime camera right now, but I will fix this. I'm going to fix my FaceTime camera. Hello, people. This looks terribly bad, but it's okay. Basically, my camera's been crazy. I'm going to have to get in touch with whoever's sorting out my life because it's really bad at the minute. I need to check out all these brightness things. Wow, this is bad. Why have I gone all crazy? Everyone just do a dance for a bit. I know I need an IT technician. Because, like, I don't actually understand. Like, I bought this Logitech camera and it keeps crashing on me when I'm doing, like, Skype calls with people. It's actually very annoying. Right. Let's see what happens when we do this. Hello. Okay, that's my FaceTime camera. This might have to do. If I can sort out my life. Live streaming is an absolute horror for me, man. Something always goes wrong, but it's always really annoying and funny. And now I'm getting too fixated on the color of the stream. Okay. I know the camera's not very good, people. But that's IMAX for you. Yeah, what I'll do is I've got the right drivers for it, like on my computer, but it's just annoying. Right, here we go. There you go. Good to see you, everyone. This is not the other camera. This is the other camera. So, I'm back in action. I'm going to carry on with the jumbo critique. But the drivers of my cameras, they're just so annoying. I've got this Logitech one that cost me a ridiculous amount of money to get. And basically, it just keeps crashing on me. And then I've got the right drivers and everything. But this Logitech one just seems to not like me. Thank you very much, Carl, for letting me know. I can't believe it froze on me. I'm using Game Show, but I'm just going to buy Wirecast because it sucks. Let's get back into it, people. Let's get back into this. So, Jumbo. I like the use of the M on the dog. But what I would say is that move this second line of information down. If you do that, it makes life a heck of a lot easier for you. What's up, Matthias? Good to see you again, mate. And yeah, with the dog, I like it, but make it simple. I think this would just work if you had the dog there and just had the dog as an icon. I think this is an actual logo piece. So I would just use this as an icon if you haven't already, like as a favicon, because I think this could be good, but you need to make it simpler. And you do this by eliminating some of these shapes here. And I know you've got this shape here because you want it to be like an M. You've got the negative space like an M. And it works well for what it is. I'll get rid of the second line if you don't make this just into an icon. So that's what I think. Well done. I like it though. I like the concept of it, should I say. You can do more to it. But if you ask a logo designer, they always say stuff like that. Wow. My computer seems to be doing a thing of its own. Let me just sort this out. This camera looks so bad. I will fix this for everyone when we come back. Next person is Dan Whitehouse. Let's go for it. Thank you so much, Dan, for the super chat. And if I get sick of this, Dan Whitehouse, have you sent me anything? It's not popping up. I think you may have sent it to the wrong email. Let me see if you've sent it to the wrong email. Because if you send it to my work one, it gets deleted by my wife. So she might have already deleted it. My computer is literally possessed, people. We need to do an exorcism on it. So Sarah Script has sent an email. Thank you so much. What I'll do is, I think Carl will try and work out about Dan Whitehouse. I don't want... Why is that happening? Come here, Dan. I'm going to find you if you're not already in here. Yeah, you're not in here. That's okay. I'll try you one more time. Okay, no worries. I'll go on to the next one. Let's go to the next person, man. I think Sarah Script actually... sent me an email, so we're going to do her first. So guys, if you didn't know, Sarah Script is amazing Instagrammer and calligrapher. I'm going to move my mic. Oop, there we go. And basically she says this: hey Will, I don't have much experience with logo design. Going to take a look at take a logo design class starting next Monday, which I'm really excited for. Anyway, this is a personal logo I made. I was wondering what I could do to improve it. Thanks. What, is he gone, mate? Carl, has he actually left? Wow. Lol, he must have got sick of my camera. That's the thing, you don't want to leave these things, man. These things you don't want to leave. Okay, so Sarah's script, let's have a look. So let's see what we can do to improve this. So I'm going to look at this first. So the first thing is, I love the fact that you've got calligraphy in this. I think it's important. Second thing I would say is that, you know your upstrokes here, like the hairlines? I think with logo designs, you have to compensate this. So with calligraphy, I understand that has to be really thin and stuff because I've done calligraphy and I do love it, and this looks really nice. But as from a functional standpoint, what I do is make this a bit thicker. So the hairlines, if this is a vectored image, make the hairlines a bit thicker, just so they can read it, so it doesn't look too thin. Because if you have that really small, you can see we have a bit of a problem here seeing the letters and the word, and that's basically what it is. For calligraphy and logo design, it's really different. I always say that, I know it's hard to see because of my computer, But I always say that with hand lettering, you can do what you like, and you can like play around with words and it'll look great. And sometimes you don't need it to be functional, it can just look nice because it's hand lettering, right? But with logo design, you have to make sure that it is functional and if you want people to see it. Now, on the other hand, Sarah, I think that it's really good that you've got the calligraphy style in it. And I think it does work, like what you've got going on here. So a little tip for you, mate, I love the hairlines you've got going on here, and I love like the sort of flourishes you've got on the S. It looks amazing over here. It looks really nice and balanced. What else? So script down here, so Sarah's script. I would make that a tiny bit thicker as well. Or even have that in script too. It maybe doesn't need to be in a sans serif font. I think it looks nice. What else can I say about this? I'm going to zoom right in so I can see it. I'm just having a look. It would go well like a black and white, I think, as well. Yeah, so the gradient, so the thing with the gradient here, as you've already said, I can see it in there. I think the gradient makes it, it takes away the logo a bit much. Because you're gradienting from a white to a pink, I think that it makes it a bit difficult to see. So like if you're gradienting from a white point to a pink point and the actual text is white, the thing that people are looking at, it makes it a bit more difficult for people to see what's going on. So I'll just keep that in mind as well as you're going for this. So I think it looks really good though. You'll get a lot out of your logo design class, Sarah, and it'll look amazing. But I can't wait to see the other stuff you've got going on the channel. So yeah, well done, man. Carl's going to give me the next person, I think. I've got a list here actually. So down, I think it's Charlie Badge. I've got a little list here. Thanks, man. Yeah, we'll leave poor little Dan for now. I don't know about Superchat through PayPal, but if anyone doesn't know what's going on, because people are coming on all the time, different people are coming on. Basically, Charlie Bridge, you're not even on here either. I don't know what your name is. You're not on my emails either. I'm going to just go ahead and refresh to make sure. I think you sent it to the wrong email, bro. But if you don't know what's going on, basically you go to this chat box here, and if you want your logo design to be critiqued live on air with me watching and stuff like that, go ahead and press this little button here and send a super chat to me, and then email me your designs with your name and tell Carl your name. Next person is Charlie Bridge. It's Badge. Oh, Charlie Badge. Right. Okay, Charlie Badge. That's why, yeah. So I've got it down here. I've got a little list of people down here as well. Here we go. Actual logo. So guys, let's look at this all together. Let's go. Hi Will, the second logo, send in. Nice one. Thanks Charlie for supporting the channel and stuff. This logo is designed for a company in the printing industry called Iceberg. The aim was to show that this is more going on underneath. There is more going on underneath the company, like an actual iceberg, if that makes sense. And it does make sense. Anyway, it's a simple logo, but hey, let me know what you think. Okay, let's do it. Let's have a look, man. I don't seem to be able to zoom in too far into this logo. It's kind of like just this. So, creation. I don't know where the logo is. Is this actually your... I don't know where your logo is, bro. It's not in. I'm just going to have a look. If you send me that again, bro, we'll be able to do it. There we go. There it is. Iceberg. I love this logo so far. This one jumps out. I think it looks really cool. What I love about this is the fact that you've got a nice icon on the right. And it's really balanced. Let me just block this guy who keeps calling me. It's really annoying. He knows I'm streaming as well. Funny. So Iceberg. I love the clean type you've got going on here. It's all lowercase. It makes it really nice to look at. And I love the colour you got going on here. What can I say about this? I don't know what I can say about this. People, can anyone say anything about this one? It's really well balanced, I think. Like, no joke, just like really well balanced. Can I think of anything? Yo, Michael, thank you so much for sending the $2 super chat. Thank you, awesome. William, thanks for the support on the 100k. Thank you so much. We hit 100k. We're doing well, people. If you like the stream, go ahead and share it out. I'm trying to think of things to say about this one. No, I just love the simplicity of it. I think it looks really good. And the icon here shows a lot like an iceberg. So there's like, you've got the top part of it here, the water line, and everything that's underneath. So I think it looks great. So that's something, yeah. What would this look like by itself? I think it would look good, and it does make sense. Yo, Emily Cobb, stop it with the dabbing, or you will be blocked. Yeah, I like this. Iceberg. I just don't know what to say about this other than it looks good. Would it look good on an app? Yeah, it would. I think it's just a really well designed icon. The colours work really well together. Michael Stone, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, you legend. It does look simple and nice. Maybe maybe top iceberg thinner. I don't know. I wouldn't say thinner, just because I like this. I like the idea of. I like this the consistency of the lines. Like the what's it called? It's hard for me to explain. So these lines, I want them to be consistent all the way around. I don't want them just to be thinner at the top. Maybe, no, actually that wouldn't work. Because you've closed off the bottom part here. I think this just looks well. I'm just picking here. I'm just nitpicking, but I really like it. The colors look really nice. It works well for iceberg. You've chosen a nice blue for it. It's a bit different on the stream to what it is actually in person on the screen. So I just like that, dude. I don't know what else to say about it other than well done. Looks really good. So the next person I think is Dale German. Dale German. I'm gonna have a look at your work, see if you sent me anything in. Dale German, here we go. Hey Will, I'm Dale, just found your YouTube channel a few days ago and I really like your content. That's why I'm subscribed after watching 2 of your videos. You inspired me to keep practicing on my calligraphy and lettering. Congratulations on hitting 100,000. Thank you so much, man. Anyway, I'd like to know your opinion on the logo I made. It's for an automotive apparel brand I wanted to build in the near future. Thanks, Will. Appreciate it very much. Okay, automotive apparel brand. Now, I don't really fully understand what that is, but this is revision 4, I can see. Now, I really like this so far, but the first thing I can say about this, cheers, Carl. Sorry, I've got a list here as well, but thanks for keeping me right, dude. I need you to keep me right. So, the first thing I know about this is the G. The G is actually a bit strange for me. I think you could do a bit more with the G, but I love the consistency of the L and the D. The E, I think, not too sure about anyone else, but oh, whoa, what's going on? Oh, wow, crazy. Okay, so the E, I think you could move this down a bit more, this part of the E down, because it would fit better. So you want it to be as consistent as the O and the part here on the D. You want the O to be consistent to this, and if you do that, it'll look really good. I love, it's very much legible from this standpoint here, but what I would do is just change the G. I don't think it works very well. I think you can do a lot better on the G. And I like it showing me in black and white. This is an apparel brand, so this will look really nice on an apparel brand. What I would also do is make automotive a bit smaller and a tiny bit thicker. So that's what I would do. So people are saying I like it, but I agree the G is a bit like an A. Okay, yeah. Yo, see you in a bit, bro. Yeah, that's what I would say. I'd dump the whole font and try again. Yeah, well, I think I like it though. I think it works. What doesn't work is just the inconsistency of the G and stuff like that. Yeah, I blocked him, man. Anyone who spams like that's annoying. Juan, I like cereal. Yeah, it's the PNG, so it keeps going mental at me. But yeah, make the automotive a bit smaller, I reckon. What else would I say? It's difficult to tell you what I would say about it. I think change the G. Automotive needs to be a bit smaller. That's about it. No worries, Dale. I think you've got a good thing going here. I know this is revision 4, but maybe at revision 9 or 10, you can get somewhere there. Yo, Patrick, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Hey, Will, great content as always. I've submitted a logo from my company. Email at multividedesigns.com. Yeah, Multivide, yeah. Hope you check it out. I will do, dude. We will. You're in the list. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. So that's what I would say, bro, for that one. Okay, the next one is, I believe, TJ Clem with that £2 super chat. Could you make the G? Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, let's have a look. How's everyone doing tonight? What are you doing? Let me know in the chat what you were doing. And TJ Clem, look at the amount of emails you've sent me. Man, let's look at your newest one. You can send your logo design for critique down in the email down below, breakdzns. And if you go ahead at, if you want it to critique it live, if you want me to critique it live, go to Super Chat here or into the chat bar. And you'll see this little part here, which is called Super Chat. Send me a Super Chat and you'll be in the list for people to get their logo designs critiqued for the whole time we're here. Okay, so TJ Clements says, hi there, my name is Tom Clements. I'm a 16-year-old student currently taking a course in graphic design. I wanted to show you my latest project, which was to redesign drinks or food packaging based around the theme of nostalgia. I chose to do 80s themed drink, focusing on music and vinyl. Vinyl? Is that it? Yeah. Love your work and keep up the great content. Okay, so redesign food, drinks, or packaging based around the theme of nostalgia. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, wow, this is cool. I would buy them. Now, this is a great example of, like, a brand system. Now, labeling is actually really difficult to do now, especially because it's so... there's so much that goes on inside of companies that they need to have a system that works well. Coke have got it down to a T, and I'm working for a company at the minute that's got it down to a while I'm working for them on the branding and the labels and stuff. And it is a tough process, and I think you've done really well here keeping the simplicity. Now, what I would say about this is maybe have a look at the logo in the center. You see the V? I'd make that a tiny bit smaller. I think the mock-up looks fine, dude. Let's have a look at this. This is the black edition here. I love it how you got the grayscale here. This one looks really nice, but the V I think needs to be a bit, like a tiniest bit smaller inside of the actual border here. And also, something that I've just noticed, you see the border circle here? This thing that is sort of creating the emblem of it. Make that thicker as well, just a little bit thicker. And I think it will work a lot better for you, dude. But overall, that looks really nice. You've got a good brand system here. Now, if you create this into a portfolio project, and yeah, sorry, I haven't even thought about the theme of nostalgia yet. So like vinyl and stuff. See the pattern of vinyl in the background? That looks really cool. Now, this is something that you've done really well on, is creating this pattern that's multicolored and stuff. Looks okay, but doesn't look 80s at all. Do a little research. I think it can look 80s, but I think you're missing a whole part in this design here, or not even missing it. I think you could just take advantage of it. You see this label design here? I think you could have like maybe a really, what's it called when you turn the opacity right down? So you turn the opacity right down and you have like a little pattern going on in the middle as well. Maybe like a nice little pattern. So I think it looks really good, and that's something that you could do there. I'd also change the mock-ups as well, just because if you're putting this on your portfolio, if you're putting this on your portfolio, then I reckon having great mock-ups is the way to win clients in the real world. If you want clients to see what you're doing and what's going on and your work, have great mock-ups and it will look great. But this one looks really good, dude. Really well done on this. I really like the system you got in place. I think if this is a project? Yeah, so this project could look really good on your portfolio on your website or on Behance, but make sure that you spend a lot of time explaining it, the decisions you made and why you did it. So well done, dude. Okay, so the next person is CZ. Thank you so much, Carl, for sending me that in. Thank you so much, CZ, for the, what is it, the $2 super chat. I do not see you, but you've, oh, it's Tristan. Okay, I know you, Tristan. You've put it down there, so I'll find it. Here we go. So this was it here. So this is the logo for the longboarders that need to find new skate spots, hills. Okay. I got the name Bomber for when a skater says, "Hey, let's bomb that hill, man." Nice. So is this going to be an app? So this could be a cool app icon, I guess. So the first thing I see about this is that I love the concept. Like, this concept looks really nice because you've got, like, just here, you've got the very literal geo spot here, that little tag thing that you get in Google Maps, and people understand it, and it's on a mountain. So longboarding down mountains is pretty cool, or on hills. So it's very literal. It looks really nice. I love the placement you've got of it and the balance. I think you could do a lot more with it though. There's a lot more free space here. Now the problem is that you've got very simplistic design here, and you've got quite detailed down here. So maybe creating a bit more of an abstract mountain here might look good. I don't know. What does everyone else think? You believe the mountain needs more work? I think it needs less work, to be honest. I think it needs to be a bit cleaner. I think, anyway. So, because like you've got... Now the difference is, like, by the way, I'm going to talk about this now. So the Nintendo Switch logo, okay, I made a video about this and it got quite a few views from people, and I got a lot of people telling me I was wrong. Now, this logo here is a perfect example of what I was saying. Now, the problem that we have here is that the negative space and the positive space are countering each other to make the balance look different. Now, you've done really well on the balance here, but with the Switch logo and stuff, what I learned and then what I was trying to explain to people is that obviously so I've got a Switch here. Let me get it out. So I bought a Switch and I was absolutely buzzing for it, and I made a logo design video about it beforehand. And I said that they created the logo design in a weird way because the circle on the right hand side was up a little bit, and that was an intentional design thing. Of course it was intentional. It was because of the logo Switch actual Joy-Con here is a bit further up on the right. I don't know if you can see this, but it's further up on the right. But also in the logo design, because of the negative space, they had to move it slightly to the right, and they also had to make it a bit bigger because the negative space inside there, or sorry, trying to say the positive space inside of there actually made it look different, and it wasn't symmetrical. Sorry, it was too symmetrical, so the eye couldn't balance it out. So I didn't think I explained that well enough. And the way that ties into this is that what I see here is you've got a lot of positive space inside this geotag, or negative space, sorry. And inside of the mountain, you've got the opposite here. And I think it works well for balance, but it might be good just to switch these two round to see what happens and to make this mountain a bit simpler. And I don't think I made any sense in that past minute. So there you go. I was trying to explain something there for you. So positive space and negative space work well. I love the sort of emblem you've got going on around here. The border closes everything together. Looks really nice. It's very simple. What I would say is make the bomber, choose a different type for bomber. I'm not too keen on this type here. I think you could use a better one that's, if you do a bit more research into longboarding or skateboarding, you'll find tons of typefaces that are better for this kind of thing. Look at things that look a bit more, I'm not too sure. Typefaces that could work a lot better for it. That's all I can say. And I think that you can find something better with this. And also, it doesn't look too aligned. Maybe you have aligned it, but it doesn't look too aligned. I'll make bomber come down a bit lower, make the logo design a bit smaller. And if it's going to be in that composition, it will look great. Will, can you make a video about 30 fonts to have installed on PC? I can do, but in reality, I only use a couple. Yo, Tyler, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Will, I'd like you to critique my newly designed personal logo. Okay, I will do. You're in the queue, bro. We're in there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So Tristan, that's what I would say. So the next person is Caroline. We're gonna go there. Thanks, Carl. Let's go and find Caroline. Here we go. Hi, well, this is a logo for a personal safety app. Please let me know what you think. Okay, so a personal safety app. This is different, man. This is going to be cool. So this is a personal safety app. So let's have a look at this other one to get a bit more content on this. So you've given us the actual code numbers here for the colors, I guess. Someone just commented on one of my newest videos saying boring. Hilarious. Funny. Down here, okay, let's have a look. Connect to Bluetooth personal safety app. Okay, so if this is a logo for your, is this an actual person? Yeah. So Caroline, what I would say with this is the logo. First off, I love the color scheme that you've got going on here, but if you look at safety, like what does safety say to you? If you just think of the word safety, what colors would you sort of use for the word safety? I would use yellow, like a bright yellow, because you know those boards where people put out on the floor when someone's mopped the floor and it's all wet? I would choose a yellow color. I think the colors here look nice because it works all together, but that's just a thought that I have in there, like a orangey sort of yellow. And then what I would also think of here is the complexity of your logo. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I think it can work for an app icon, and that's the normal thing for it. An app icon can be a bit more complicated than a logo. It can be a bit more, artistic, but I also think that with this you could do a lot more to this to make, or should I say do a lot less to this, but keep the overall aesthetic of it. Patrick says, I think it works because blue is a calming color. That's true. That is true. So blue is calming color. This is kind of like, I don't know if it's on your screen, it's kind of like a, what's it called, a teal color? Not a teal, like a weird, I can't think of the name. It's like a cyan, a really dark cyan color. So I like it though. What I would say with this is have a bit, if this is going on your portfolio, Caroline, I'll go ahead and make it, what would I say to it? Add more context to it. So like with these app pictures here, I'll go ahead and like, why have you got this? What are they logging into? What are you connecting with Bluetooth? And what are your circles? Like, what's the personal safety? What's it going to do? And when you have that on your portfolio, people are more likely to understand it. People need context. Context is a huge part of design, and especially in portfolios, because if you want to show people that you can better their company through your designs or through your work, you need to provide context to the work that you've already done, whether it's paid or just a self-commissioned portfolio piece. So that's what I would say. But it looks really good. Well done though. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You're a legend. So the next person is Michael. We're going to have a look at Michael right now. This is an absolute tune that's playing, man. That's right. Julia says content and context are equally important. That is true. So Michael has just sent me an image here, so let's have a look. Wow, this looks cool. I like this. So I'm just looking at it because it looks really nice. So I'm guessing this is some sort of food shop, Mexican bar and grill. Okay, so you haven't given me any content here, or sorry, context here, but I can see it's a Mexican bar and grill, and I like the look of this. You've got the colors there of Mexico. I'll tell you that. All these colors here. I love the actual icon of the donkey. This looks awesome, man. I love it. I love the mock-ups here. This, if you have a mock-up that's kind of like this, then if you have a mock-up that's like this, but is a bit more, showing your design and stuff like that, then this could be a great thumbnail for that. I love the fact that it works great on black and white too, as you can see here. You've got carrots there for the mock-up. Very nicely done. I think it looks really good. This one here is kind of like the menu or something like that, and I think it's good. Shout out to the Discord before the live stream ends, buddy. Get more people involved. Yes, man. Carl, thank you so much for letting me know that. Guys, can I just say before I do anything else, we have a Discord on here, and it's connected to this channel, kind of. And if you want to go ahead and be a part of the Discord, please click the link that Carl's putting out here. I should put it in the description. I haven't done, but Carl is putting it in the chat. So go and check out the Discord to get critiqued, to be part of a community where we help each other with design. I'm on there from time to time, so come on, and it'll be really good fun. But guys, this one is like one of my favorite logos I've seen so far. We've even got like a little mustache on the K, and I think it works really well. You've got the red, you've got the donkey there with a kind of like a sombrero on, and it just looks really nice and really fun as well. What else can I say about this? I can't really say anything about this apart from I'd like to see more. Like, that's what I want to say. Before I say anything about this, I'd like to see more. So in another time, and I would love to see more of this and more of your work, just to see how this sort of design is going. It looks really good though, dude. Nice one. So Kenley says, I will keep waiting to have mine critiqued. Beginner here. Cheers, Kenley. You will have yours critiqued at some point. As you know, it's difficult to get everyone critiqued on here. The stash, I know, man. This looks class though, right? So I don't know who that one was. That was Michael Dawodu, and the next one is Michael Stone, I believe. So we're gonna go check out Michael. Another Michael. On the next, you sure it's not Michael Stone? I think it's Michael Stone, bro. Or have we just done Michael Stone? I think it's Michael Stone. I don't want to miss anyone out. Okay, so hi, I'm creating a logo for my web development business. I need input on the concept that I have. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. A web development business. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, Stone Codes. Yeah, this looks nice. So, I would definitely go for the one down here straight away. Or here. So the one that I like the most is probably this one here. I like this one the best because it looks really nice. It looks nice. I think get rid of some of the texture and I think it would look great. Carl's like, no. TJ Clem, thank you so much for the £2 super chat again, man. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you guys like this. If you let me know in the chat, tell Carl, or go on the Discord and just message me what you'd like to see on the channel. Like, I love hearing your thoughts and your ideas about what I could put on this channel to make it better. So people are saying they like the one on the top right. I like this one here just because I think it fits better in a rectangle. But either of these can be used. I'd say get rid of some of the texture. But yeah, that one looks the best. These ones here look a bit too different. Not my cup of tea. I like this one most. I think it's functional and it can work really well. I think, yeah, just get rid of the texture. So Dale says, hey again, thank you for constructive critique. Sorry off the super chat, that's all I have for now. Hope that would be a bit, hope it would help. Yeah, man, it does help, Dale. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Same with you, Michaels. Both the Michaels. So what I would say is I like this maybe as an icon, but what I love the best is this one down here. Stone Codes down here, the actual type, not the icon, would work well underneath. No worries, Carl, see you in 15. So Stone Codes, what I would say is I like the boldness here. I would also make this one a bit bolder. It looks a bit too thin for me compared to this one. Just make it a slightly bit bolder and it would work better. I think you've got the tracking correct and everything else. But this part here, with maybe this as the icon would work well. Because it's simple, people understand what it is. This one here is a bit more complicated, but I do like the monogram sort of icon look. It looks really good. And I like your sort of like thing here, your signature down there. The next person we're critiquing is Patrick. Thank you so much for sending it in, bro. I believe you sent this to me. Yeah, so here we go. Hey, Will, my name is Patrick. And I'm the founder of Multivide Designs, a creative brand identity and design social media marketing agency from Austin, Texas. This collection features a main logo on a brush steel logo to make my website match my website, a color study of the icon favicon, as well as just the typography. Oh yeah, Nicholas, here you go, mate. I know you, Nicholas. I know who Nicholas is. If you would like to take some time to critique the logo, that would be fantastic. The logo plays on multiplication and division halves of our company name, both in the logo and the text. Awesome. So let's have a look. I'm going to look at the attachments first. So this is kind of like a brand stuff for it, I guess. So this is the logo here with some of the thing multi-vide. I like this. First off, I would say I like the color scheme you've got going on here. It looks nice. You've got the orange there. I would say though, I don't know this screenshot, but this isn't actually in the center, I don't think, of the work here, of the actual banner. It doesn't look centered to me. Maybe outline it first. And then also, yo, what's going on? HKIDES. Thanks so much for the $1 super chat. You legend, you're in the queue. So multivia, what I like about this is the fact that you've got a brand system going on here. So you're not just thinking of the logo, but you're actually going ahead and you're finding different things that you can put on the website that will match the logo and stuff. And it will work. I think it works really well. I like the color scheme you've got going on here. I would maybe change the color scheme just a tiny bit to make it less saturated. So instead of like primary colors, I'd go ahead and maybe make it a little bit more of a pastel-y color. And make the grey in the background a bit darker. That'd be my opinion. I'm just having a look just to make sure I understand everything about this, but I think this would work as favicons and icons and stuff. Multi-vide. Maybe play around with the icon a little bit. I think there's a lot you can do with this icon. There's a lot more things to do with it, I think. But I like this, dude. Just change the color a little bit to a more pastel color. I like to see it on like black and white instead of just like, you know, white on black, just to see what it looks like. People are saying they love the minimalistic color. Patrick's loving it in the chat, man. People are saying they like the typeface. I do. I think make it a bit bolder. Also, this divide line here needs to be a bit thicker. I think that needs to be a tiny bit thicker as well. To go with the V and the M, because these lines, if you don't know, are a bit, this is a bit thin compared to the rest. But I like it, man. I really do like it. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, by the way, please share it. It really helps me out, because it's hard to get everyone on the live stream at the same time, because everyone's from all over the world. It's crazy. But we do these nearly every Thursday. Well, it's going to be every Thursday now from now on. So, but dude, I like it. I don't know what else to really say about it, but I haven't changed the color, because you've got a pretty good system in place here. And I think you can just tweak the colors a tiny bit. Awesome. We've got another person here. We've got Tyler Fernandez. And we're going to have a look at what he's done. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, by the way, Tyler. No worries, Patrick. I'm glad you like it. So Tyler is here. New personal logo. Okay, so let's have a look. Hey there, Will. I thought I'd send over my logo for feedback. Looking forward to hearing back from you. Thank you so much, Tyler. So, industrial design and prototyping. Nice. Okay, so let me zoom out a bit here. So I'm guessing that this is the icon monogram sort of thing. And this is the type here. Now, what I do love about this is it's got a very industrial feel to the type. The colors, though, like the stream doesn't actually pick up the right color, and I'm not too sure why. It's picking up a weird lime color, but this is actually more of an apple color on here. Now, I love the blockiness of this, because it's sort of like industrial design, and I think it looks great. The colors could be different, I think. And what I think might be look cool is maybe a gradient on this, from the top here down to the right. I love the fact that you got the F here in such a nice industrial way, and I think it can look really good. Something just to look out for is that this sort of line here, you see the thickness between this to this compared to this, I think it needs to be a bit thicker. So this line needs to come up a tiny little bit, maybe, just because what I think could look better about this is the fact that you've got a different line thickness here and a different line thickness here and a different line thickness here. Try making it into the same line. I don't know if it'll work because it looks really good right now, this icon, but I think the line thicknesses need to be the same, or whether or not you just try it. And maybe have a gradient and a drop shadow in there because, you know, it's industrial design. You don't need to make it too stylized. I think you've got a good mix of the colors and stuff like that in there right now, but I think it can work really well, man. I think it looks really good. I think I'm getting tweeted and stuff. People were watching my videos and commenting. I wish YouTube had this thing, right, where people watching my videos at the time would know that my live stream was going on at that time, like I am live. Yo, Tanish, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. So we're going to have another, like I say, 15 minutes of super chat requests. So if you want to send them in now, because otherwise we're going to have too many people. We're going to be stopping the stream at 7 o'clock. So we've got 45 minutes, people. 45 minutes left of this stream to go. So Tyler, I really like that, mate. Well done. Thanks, Tanish. No worries, man. The TJ Clem sent in another one. Thank you so much. Yo, Steve Shaw. Add me to that queue, boy. Nice one, man. Thanks, bro, for the £2 super chat. You legend. Okay, so the next one is from HK. And I don't know how to pronounce the rest of it. And guess who's in on the chat, guys? Naomi is in on the chat. So I don't know if you've actually sent me. So HK Des DES. I do not know. Let me have a look. Are you sending me like just a supporting super chat, or is this for a an actual, what's it called, thingamajig, like a critique? So you're not here as of yet. So we'll go to the next person. We'll come back. So Tanish, you are up next on the super chat. So we've got Naomi, we've got Nicholas here. Carl was in before. So Tanish, let's have a look at this right here. It was supporting. Thank you so much for the supporting super chat, dude. It means the world to me, man. It really does help support the channel here. Hey, well, here's my new logo. I would love your critique, honest critique. Haha. So when you say honest critique, or if you really want an honest critique, me to absolutely slay you on this, like from a nice standpoint, just put hashtag honest critique in your email. And I'll do it. Okay, so here we go. So this is a media company called the Hashtag Media. This is what I'm going to send to. So the first thing here is, you know, it's difficult, this one, because I do not like the 3D effect to this. This would not work, as Naomi's absolutely slaying the chat at the minute. This is hilarious. Hashtag honest critique. Okay, no worries, man. Here we go. So I would say I do not like this because you've got 3D effects on this. Now 3D effects can work, but in this case it doesn't work. This does not look at all like a logo at the minute. And I'm being blatantly honest with you, but I do this out of love, to be blatantly honest. And it's because no one's going to recognize this, and there's too many gradients and stuff like that. What I would suggest to do, though, because I don't want to just slay you and then absolutely give you nothing or no hope. There is hope for this. What I would do is get rid of this part here. Get rid of the whole design, okay? Get rid of everything on this. All of it, because I don't think it works. And what you need to think about is you need to think about what is the simplest thing. Logo design is all about simplicity, right? It's all about getting the shapes to be simple, or depending on the company. Now, for this one, it has to be simple, dude. So what I would suggest to do is have a hashtag, but be creative about that hashtag. Don't just use a hashtag normal, like a normal kind of hashtag. Use something different and just have it 2D black and white at first. Start drawing it on paper. Draw a hashtag 50 times in different ways and see which one works best, and just use that as an icon. So get rid of this whole design. It doesn't work at the minute. It's not going to attract any companies to come and like use you as a media company because it doesn't work. You want to show something to the company that looks great. Now, this is what I'm saying. You just need to have a simple hashtag there and it'll work well. And I think it will work well, dude. You just need to have that hashtag simplistically there for people to see. All right. So that's what I'd say about that, dude. I'd love for you to come into another stream later on, next Thursday when I do another stream, this time next Thursday. And I'll basically have the, I want to see the next part of this work. Because I think you can do really well with this. Just the concept's all wrong. And that's all it is. We need to make sure that the concept should be simple from the start, and it should be readable and legible and all that sort of stuff. I am going to sneeze. Flip me. Wow, that hurt. Bless me. Hashtag bless me. Flipping heck, that hurt. Wow. I was going to get awkward there for a sec. I didn't think I was going to sneeze there for a sec, man. Carl Raw is back in on the chat, man. What's up, man? So the next person we've got is Steve Shaw. Now, guys, this is the last Snapchat on the list. So if you want to have your logo designs critiqued live on air, all you have to do is, I mean, you don't have to do this. You can send it to the email in the description below if you want me to critique it in a video, but I'm not too sure when I'll be able to do them because there's so many of them. But if you want your logo design critiqued live on air, go ahead into the chat here like you see, press this little one down here and send me a super chat with whatever, and it supports the stream, supports the channel, and allows me to critique you live on air what exactly I think as soon as I see it, which can be really helpful. So Steve Shaw says, if you watch any of my videos on my site, might be worth turning off sound due to copyright. Don't want you getting striked. Thank you so much, Steve. Okay, so let's do this. Let's find Steve. Oh, I did not copy that, so we need to go ahead and copy your name. Wagwan Carl. Here we go. Hi, man. I'm a graphics student in my final year at Nottingham Trent Uni. Nice one, man. Just sending over my website for a quick review as I prepare for my final term. Nice one, man. You've made a good choice. Mum and famous, get the camera. Okay, so straight away, dude. Oh my goodness, look at this. Let's do this again. Refresh. Guys, look at this. Straight on the bandwagon here. You see it's Steve Shaw. Very simple there. Then it breaks out into this awesome animation. That is super interesting. Make a gif of me sneezing. Oh dear. Oh man. Okay, so here we go. I'm losing my voice, people. It's what happens when you're around children all the time. Ow. 6 steps of animation told in 812 unique frames. Man, the great thing about your website is it's super clean, and what I love, it's so interesting. Like this part here looks handmade. Is it handmade? I love the colors and I love the simplicity of this thumbnail. Let's click on this. I'm gonna make sure sound's off. Oh wow, guys, look at this. Dude, you are the person I need, actually. Guys, no joke. So I'm looking for someone to do some animations for me. I love this one, man. Yo, Viaguro. Thank you so much for the £2 super chat. Legend, you're in the queue, man. Thank you so much, man. Steve Shaw, yeah, Carl, get your Twitter from you. I'm going to contact you and I'm going to hire you out. Man, how cool is this, people? This is so unique. People, look at this. How cool is this? And you're at uni. I can't believe you're at uni. Man, come out and get a job. Okay, let's look at this. So one thing I would say about this, it's very small here. It's hard to read. That's the only thing. So your website looks amazing though. The brief: to explore and celebrate a craft, focusing on the craftsman or the craft process. The solution. Oh wow, so he's gone right here. I can tell you go to uni, you know exactly what to put here. I decided to explore the craft of hand-drawn animation due to its time-consuming and precise nature. I explored the process of animation, in particular adapting the traditional technique but using more modern means. I created a short hand-drawn animation frame by frame, which I then transferred into flipbooks. Wow, that's awesome. This looks amazing. Yeah, it reminds. It's like hand-drawn animations are the bomb, man. I love them. Designed for print, but then uploaded straight online due to laziness, mate. Carl's gonna. I'm gonna get your email off you. Okay, let me just find. Give me this email. I'm gonna just do this. One thing I would say is that have a contact form on your website, dude. Have a contact form there, man. I love this, dude. Like, I just want to sit there. This is class. Look at this. He's gone all the way down here, and you can see the different thumbnails of his work. It'd be really interesting to see your process on this, man. I know, I feel so inspired too. Just the colouring on the composition and everything, it looks really nice. I want to do some lettering like this. Ricardo, are the other critiques? Oh, guys, everyone give it up for Dansky. He's in the chat. What a legend. He has some awesome tutorials on his channel. Go check him out. Oh, wow. We're just looking at Dansky. We're just looking at this amazing design. I'm going to show you this. So he's created some hand-drawn animation here, man. Check. Oh, hello. This is not going to work, is it? You guys need to see it. How awesome is this hand-drawn animation here? This looks so nice. I want something like this for my channel. I could stay all day. That's awesome, man. I love it. Let's see your Instagram. I know it's awesome, right? Wow, you do lots of stuff like this. This is cool. Oh, hello. Can't play that. Music's on there, dude. Mate, you've got some really cool things in there. I have a process reel that isn't online yet, but soon. Nice, man. I'm going to check that out, and I'm going to hire you out for something, man, because this is class. I love your work. Awesome. So this is awesome, man. What I'd say is make the type a bit bigger so we can see what's going on here. I know this is an image and stuff like that, but go ahead and make it a bit bigger so people can read it. And that's it. That's what I'd say. You've got a nice website here, man. I like your logo. It animates out. It's really easy to know your name. I'm going to remember your name, and it works well. So really good, dude. So the next person that we've got is Viagro. I'm going to check you out. You give me your email. So let's have a look. Oh man, you haven't sent me anything, bro. I don't think you have. I think you sent it to the wrong email, maybe. Can you see it? Oh dear, what am I doing? I'm on your Google Plus now. I'm gonna find you on here. Change it, check your name and stuff like that. How awesome was that though? Yeah, dude, I can't find your logo. Well, sorry, your work on my emails, man. You have to send me the work on the emails. I'll find you on the chat. Send me your work. So, guys, if you don't know, you can go ahead and super chat me here if you want your critique done live. But if you don't want it done live, or super chat doesn't work, or you don't think it's cool or worth it, then just send it to the email in the description. I'm just waiting for Viagra. How's everyone doing? Where are you right now? Everyone put in the chat where you are right now. I'd like to know, just because like I want to see where people stream, like watch my streams from. I'm just going to check my phone to see if you've emailed me on my phone. Oh guys, I've got something exciting as well. I've got a cool announcement to make soon, by the way. We're going to be working with a very much loved YouTube channel that you guys like. And also a very much loved Instagram account that you guys like. And it's going to be sick. It's a challenge for you guys to do. So you guys are all watching from these places. Wow. No way, Dubai. Guys, this is crazy that you're all from different places. This is mental. Carl says Liverpool better than all of you. Man, it's so weird that a guy like me can be streaming in a small town like this, right? And oh, Sarah Skinner, you got it right. You got it right, Sarah. We're doing something, man. Wow, people are just from everywhere. I think it's crazy how I'm in such a small town, yet. Yeah, I know. I just received confirmation, Kyle, on my phone, so it's going down, bro. Something's going down. It's going to be amazing. Right, so I am here in Richmond. I just told you where I live. That's not good. Lol. But I'm here in my small town, and you guys are all around the world. This is credible. Thank you so much, Mick, for subscribing, you legend. So I'm going to give us a few more minutes of waiting for a super chat to come in. But I'm not going to, I'm not doing this to get money off you. I'm doing this because I want people to invest something into getting their work critiqued, if you get my drift. And it helps support the stream and stuff. Don't come and find me, Cody. That's weird. I've already had people, story time people. I've already had people tell me that, do I live near a pizza place, a pizza shop? And people are like, and I'm like, this is weird. How do you know this? And like, you know, I get things like that sometimes. It's very strange. Well, Tunguska, if that's your name. I hope no creepy people will find me. But I don't think Viagra's in this chat anymore. Oh, Jose. Or, yeah, that's Jose, right? Jose Henriquez. Henriquez. Nice one. Please check out my site, pixelneeds.com. Okay. Let me find this. Pixel Needs. I'll just type it in. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. This seems like a really cool website name. Awesome. So, about me. My name is Jose Ariel Henriquez. I've been a digital artist for more than 10 years. Nice. Whoa, Nick, thank you so much for the €10 super chat. Just found out about you last week, Will, and I'm a huge fan. Very grateful to sharing your insights. I would absolutely love any criticism you want to offer. My website is, thank you so much, dude. You're in the queue. So I'm going to go ahead and check out Jose's website first, and then we'll check out yours. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. It really does help support the channel, bro. It's amazing that you guys love to support this. So, Jose, let's have a look at your website first and willing to give you some critique. So the first thing is that I love this image that you've got going on here. I need to work out what you do first. Now, so you're a designer, right? What I would do is I would like to see, I don't know where you'd put it. I'm not a web designer. I know web designers, and I know what they would say is I need to see something that shows that you're a designer here, right? I'm going to check out your services really quickly just to make sure about this. Yeah, so photo editing, logo design, other design projects. Okay, so I like your headers here. They're really good. I like you've got your face here. Very personable, very good. If you look here. Oh, Dansky, thank you so much for the £5 super chat. I love you. You're a legend. Thank you so much, man. Everyone subscribe to Dansky if you want to learn about Illustrator, and especially if you're a fan of Adobe XD Experience Design. He's amazing, and he knows what he's doing there. He's my go-to tutorial, man. You legend. Thank you so much, Dansky. So, this one here, Jose, what I'd say, yeah, I'll have a design a bit here, but I love the fact that you've got your face here. It's very personable. I know who you are now. I know what you look like, and that's important in the digital world. Pixel needs. I think this logo here needs to be changed to something a bit more simple. So maybe have like black pixel in pixel form, so it looks like 8-bit, and then needs at the bottom. I think just make this black and white, it would look good, or in the color that you've got here in the color scheme. That's what I'd say though, but you've been doing it for 10 years, so you probably know a bit more about it. So here we go, Dansky will obey. Thank you. Me and Dansky are like design lovers, if that's not weird. Me and Dansky, man. Me and him go together like this. Cheers, Dansky. See you soon, man. So, man, I like your website. It looks cool so far. I would say that your colours here are a bit off, I reckon. But it might just be your style, though. Like, honestly, looking at your website, it's cool, man. Oh, Viagra said it to me again. Okay, cool, man. So let's have a look. Print ads. Let's have a look at this. So this is your print ads. This is some of your work right here. Okay, so I like the top part here. Print ads. I would see if you could center this in the middle and have a bit of a description there. Print ads. My work has been published in FM Magazine, MR, Accessories Magazine, Florida Sport, Fishing, Earnshaws, Texas Saltwater Magazine, and On the Water Magazine. I've also made a couple of fake ads just for fun. Nice one, man. So this is some of your ads here. So we can see, so if I was a client, obviously, I'm up here and I'm looking at some of your ads. And these work well, I think. They're very nice and colourful, especially the Sesame Street one with the shoes. I think it works really well. You've got the branding colours there. You've got the actual, you've got Elmo there. Who doesn't love Elmo? I love Elmo. You've got Sesame Street logo. Nice clouds with the pixelation there, or should I say the noise. And you've got the you've got a really nice sort of the rule of thirds going on here with the shoes here. Let's play. I like it. I like that one. It looks good. You've got some good work there, man. These ads are proper magazine ads, so I really like this, man. I like it. I think you could do more with your website though. I like this part up here. Good picture there. It's showing the process. That's cool. Services. Let me help communicate the right message with your next project. Instead of putting that in quotes, just have it there, dude. Just have it there. Don't put it in quotes. Just because it seems like it's not you that's saying it. You want to make sure that you are saying it. Yeah, thank you so much, Cameron, for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. You're in the queue. So now, guys, I'm going to hold off on the super chats because by the time we finish the super chats and the everything else, all the critiquing, it'll be time for me to go. So here we've got the photo editing there. So we've got some photo editing there. So we know that you're a photo editor. We know you're a logo designer and you've got some good thumbnails here. The developing ideas one. I like this, but it shows an egg with a light bulb in it. Maybe just have a light bulb in there. Keep it simple, man. And you've got some testimonials down here. What I'll do, dude, is put these testimonials up here, somewhere in here. I like the composition you got of the website, but have them somewhere a bit more noticeable where people can read them. The problem is on a website, you want to make sure that people feel compelled to scroll down. If you don't have the compulsion or get people the compulsion to scroll down, the problem is that people won't do that. They've got a very short attention span online, especially when they want to look at a website for entertainment or interest. You've got to make things interesting. There's no pressure for them to scroll down. They're not trying to find you above anyone else. They just want to see what you're good at. And then the way to do that is make things interesting for them. Let's see your contact form. Let's have a look. I like this. You've got a nice contact form here. Very easy to get in touch with you. What I would suggest to do as well is have like a, I'm not too sure how you do your sort of like client communications, but have like a questionnaire or something about here of like whether it's if they want a logo, whether it is just like, you know, a service that they want, or whether it's like, I don't know, developing an idea for someone, if that's something that you do. So you want to have those things there, so when you read the email, you know exactly what they're getting. Now, if you guys have ever sent me an email on my work email, you'll know that I always ask for like a what's it called? I always ask questions before you send an email, you actually have to answer them before you can send it on my website, on my contact form. And that's just so I know exactly what you're emailing me for, so you can go into different email boxes for me, and so Naomi can organize it a bit better when she emails back. So that's what I'd say. But I love the fact that you've got your face there, dude. That's probably one of the things that no one does anymore. No one puts their face out there, and I think it's really good that you have done, man. It gives a bit more personality towards you, and plus you've got a cheeky grin, which is nice. So that's good, man. So the next person is Nick Olelaro. I can't pronounce your name, Nick. Sorry, man. But thank you so much for the €10 super chat. I'm gonna have a look at your website, man. And also, dude, by the way, Jose, you need to change your favicon up here. This is the Squarespace default favicon. So you need to change that to your own. Okay, so this one, oh wow. Whoa. Now this is unique. I love this. This makes me want to scroll down. Check this guy out. Check this guy out, people. This looks awesome. I love your logo. It's very cleverly done. It's very nerdy. I think, dude, I love the gradients in it. It works black and white. You've got the composition correctly. It's very legible, and you've gone through something that people have started doing a lot more. Designers are doing a lot more now. Is they're actually missing shapes out. So they're actually, what's it called when they cut bits out? But they're minimalistically cutting things out, like this part here, the thin parts here, and it looks really nice. And that's just because it looks really great. The future, yeah. It looks really good, dude. I like it. Hi, I'm the design nerd. I design visual information and communications, which is a fancy way of saying I draw pictures and use words professionally. I can help communicate your business brand or message. I help you talk to the right people in the right way at the right time and place. It looks nice. I like the colors you got going on here. So you've got a lot of words here. So what I would say is with this, you need to make, this is a lot of information here. Now the problem is I'm not going to read this. And if I'm not going to read this, no one else is going to read this, or hardly anyone is, unless they're very interested in you. I would have images that separate this, make your landing page like this, something that's really, like you've got going on here, so it makes it interesting to go down. You've got color here, which is nice. You go down, and you've got a very long page here. So I'll suggest just making sure that you're separating your work out a little bit. This is what you're working on right now. I like your work here, man. Some great logo work here. Print aid, drink outside, pint aid, drink outside the box. Think of the difference you can make with the price of a pint. I like this, man. It looks really nice. The colours on that is really nice as well. That's so cool. I like your work here, man. It looks really well. You're really good at this, man. I love how pint is actually, an actual pint. Like the eye on the pint is actually a pint. I like your other logos, and this is your Instagram stuff here, and I like this, dude. Looks really good. Also, get powered by Squarespace off here. You do not want that there. There's no point in having that there. Let's have a look at, so you got work. Let's see the difference between work and art. So you've got a lot of work down here. Creative lead for a Dropbox event, working with image marketing. Okay. For Dropbox due to confidentiality protocols. Oh wow, you've done some work for Dropbox. Nice. If you'd like to know what project, discuss it with me. Nice one, man. Nice that you've done work for them, dude. It looks really good. Art. What's the difference between art? Okay, so you're an artist as well, dude. This is really nice. You've got really nice navigation here, dude. I can see the difference. Your CV is right here. Yes, dude. Lost Design Naomi is here. And your CV looks amazing. Really interesting. I like it, man. It makes me want to scroll and look at it. I bet you wear glasses, bro. So have a look at your blog. Now, the blogs are a great way of making sure that you're getting backlinks to your website. But this is Tumblr. I would suggest on here, dude, have your own Squarespace blog, because then if people are searching for something to do with the designs and what you're talking about, it pops up on here. So I think that would work better if you have it on here. Contact form, let's see it. Okay, you got a contact form here. It's the same again, dude. I'll just get rid of Powered by Squarespace here, man, and also have some questions here about what people are contacting you about. I really like it. The colors are really nice. It looks really good, dude. The blog kept on failing to load images properly. All right, that's strange. You need to get in contact with Squarespace about that, dude. I do love your website. It looks awesome. Your logo looks amazing. All the colors and stuff work properly good. You guys, you're doing a really good job here, man. Really nice color scheme. I like it, dude. Well done, man. So the next person that we're going to critique, and the last person, is Cameron Matheson. So I believe this could be actually... Okay, here we go. Cameron, here's my process as well. Okay, so you sent me 2 images. So here we go. We'll take all of this. Here, hey, this is a logo for my family business. We are rebranding and like some input. Okay, so URI glasses business. Matheson Eyewear. So, Matheson. That makes sense. So something that I like about this is the fact that it's half glasses, and it looks good. Now, if you take away eyewear here and you can't see eyewear, then this would not look like glasses. What I would do is over here on the right, I would have like a little line, you know, from the glasses line here. I'd have this sort of like line here, just to make it look a bit less like a like something else. I like how it's so minimalist, but maybe not too minimalist. So maybe have the glasses line coming this way like that, so people understand what it is. You can do some really funky stuff with that, actually. If you have the glass line coming back around here, and same as for here, coming back around there. But I really like it. What I would suggest with the type down here, actually, is I would go ahead and I would choose a better type. Something, I'm not too sure what you'd use for this, though. I've never sort of like worked for a glasses company yet, but I would suggest maybe changing the, what's it called, the thingamajog, the type to something a bit, not serify. What is the word that I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word, but something a bit more, less formal than this. So this is a very generic. This is very generic. Nothing too fancy. I'm not asking you to do anything too fancy, but I'd do something a bit more, what's it called? You can put a serif font in there, Dale, but I don't know if it would work great. Maybe try it with a serif font, or maybe do everything full caps. So that's what I would suggest for that. Maybe full caps or serif, and then also change the glasses here. So you've got the sort of eye line, or this like part of the glasses here coming around the back, and see what it says there. And I think it would work great. Or maybe have this in a box, like the icon in a box or something like that. That's what I would suggest. That's what I would suggest right there. So that's it. Wow, guys, it's been awesome being with you. Thank you so much for being on the channel, guys. You know, I haven't been in the office too much these past few days. I've been away, and it's been good. I know the camera's a bit funny today. I'm sorry about the camera being all crazy. I'll get that fixed up for all of you. But guys, thank you so much for being on the channel. It's awesome that we hit 100,000 subscribers. It's blowing my mind, man. I can't believe we hit 100,000. It's really crazy that people from all over the world want to come and watch this channel. It's really humbling that people actually want to do that. I just want to thank everyone for doing that. You know, I've got some cool things happening. If you come to the stream next week, I believe that we've got a special thing that everyone will benefit from. Quite literally, every single person will get something for free that you all will want. And it has something to do with a sponsor that is a long-time sponsor of this channel, and they provide so much value for me and for you and for them as well. You guys provide value for them. And guys, I think if you want to get something for free and you want to understand more about it, go to the Discord where I'll talk about it a bit more, maybe another day. But also guys, just make sure that when I put the reminder out online, go and set that reminder on YouTube so you know when the actual stream is coming, because you're all going to get something for free when we do this. So it's going to be really cool. And yeah, it's going to be sick. I can't wait to show you. The company have been really generous to us, and they want to sort of offer this to you guys as like a goodwill gesture. So guys, yes mate, we do have a Discord. I think if Carl's in the chat, or if Naomi's here, or whoever, a mod will give you the link somewhere. There you go, Carl's right there with the link. So guys, we're going to have an awesome time. There is some new videos coming out. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. If you don't know, I put these videos out every week. It is awesome that you guys are on here. But if you want to come and be part of the community and a part of the squad, press that subscribe button and also that bell next to it, so you are notified every time I upload a video, because we're going to have so much fun. I've got some exciting things planned out for this channel. I've got things about me. I've got a day in the life of a graphic designer video that is currently being made, which takes you through the back end of my life and what I do every day. And yeah, you guys are gonna understand the day in the life of a logo designer, someone like me who does YouTube and stuff like that. Again, you know, it's gonna be great, and sponsors are coming on. You know, this channel isn't dying. A lot of other channels are dying actually, which is crazy, but this one isn't for some reason. This channel just keeps doing better and better. So thank you so much for all the support that you guys give on this channel. It's actually really, really amazing. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave you with a little video that you guys can watch, but make sure that if you haven't checked out the latest video, which is all about the golden ratio and how the Twitter bird was created with the golden ratio, and how I explain how you can create a logo very easily with the golden ratio, check the link out, or well, check the video out. Someone will link it for you. Thank you so much for watching guys. Make sure you check out this video to get an insight into my iPad lettering. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next video. Guys, see you soon. I am back, and it's because I've got something good to tell everyone. I'm sorry about this, but lots of people have left already, but it's all good because I've got an announcement to make. Hello again. Basically, I've been told to let you guys know that me in the future are doing a collab together with Logo Inspirations, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be putting a link in a video tomorrow. Check out the Discord. It's going to be a challenge. So go right now to the Futures live stream right now. Go there and let them know that you know about it, that you're excited about it, and that it's going to be awesome. You know, we're doing a collab together. The Future is amazing channel, and you know, we've got a good relationship with them. We really like them and their work and the way that they critique stuff. It's high quality. But I'm going to go ahead and they're going to give you the brief tonight. So go over there and get the brief of them. It's going to be good. Collabing with them is going to be amazing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about that. And I'll catch you tomorrow. See you soon.